Hello and welcome everyone to ZeldaSpeedRuns. This is the Wind Waker Randomizer Multiworld Tournament Season 1 and surprise! It's a final! In the final tonight we have Nexus of the Winds versus Cabana Slate Puzzler. Both teams have demonstrated a great level of gameplay and I'm really excited to see what they are going to show us tonight. So I am Chloe, your streamer. Yeah, nearly forgot about that. Tracking for us tonight, we have Laze, Lyric, and Vibrant Viola, and our commentators are Danger3 and Alexander Harold. And I will let you do the rest of the talking. See you very soon.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you, Chloe, for that intro and for restreaming. Very exciting match today. Very big, of course. The finals match of this Multiworld tournament, which is the first Multiworld tournament that we've done in Wind Waker Randomizer. This is on multiworld.gg platform. Yeah, I mean, this started last year around November, December, and here we are. Mid-March here as the Mini Blends tournament is starting up. This one is reaching its conclusion here. So pretty excited for this.
I would have joined, but I didn't have a team.
Yeah, it can be tricky. Having 3 people on each team. I mean, finding teammates, but then also, coordinating matches can be very difficult because you have 6 people have to play at the same time. And luckily, we do have a live race. There have been several asyncs in this tournament out of necessity, but we have a live race today between our finalists here.
Yeah, like I know that from doing OOT Multiworld and Majora's Mask Multiworld.
Yeah, it's not easy. But you know what is easy, or at least these guys make it look easy, is playing Wind Waker Randomizer. We got a Nexus of the Winds that I believe is undefeated in the tournaments. Got a pretty strong lineup on that team. We got 2 season champions. KitKat is a SGL champion, I believe, and always a heavy favorite in tournaments in general. Both for Wind Waker and Skyward Sword.
Really tough opponent for anybody, for sure.
But their opponents are the Cabana Slide Puzzlers, which are near undefeated. I think they dropped the match to the Nexus of the Winds in the Swiss round. That might be it. I'm not exactly sure, but also a very strong team there. We have Cube David, who won the Challenge Cup in Season 7, I believe, and Sledge and Poke are 2 also very strong runners. So we'll see what happens in this match.
Yeah, we got quite a few multi-game runners here too.
Yeah, a lot of overlap between Skyward Sword here and Wind Waker Randomizer, but also
I know David's learning Majora's Mask as well.
Yeah. So it's always cool to see that. Maybe we'll do some multi-game, multi-worlds in the future if we can organize that between communities. That'd be cool.
I would love that with TP, but unfortunately, well, it's a little clunky in the AP implementation, in my honest opinion.
Yeah, it still needs to have some things fleshed out. It'd be nice to have not just the green rupees for one, but a lot of the settings.
Well, who knows? Maybe I'll be 1.4 when that gets fully finished. Who knows?
Yeah. But we got the multi-world. I believe the runners are almost ready to go here. And there will be a break at the 2-hour mark for 5 minutes, so we'll probably get to that. I don't think any of the teams will be finishing this one in sub 2 hours, but yeah, we'll have that break then. So yeah, they should be ready to go in a bit here.
Yeah. In fact, if anything, I think they're really itching to go now. I mean, they've been staring at that pause screen for a couple of minutes now.
Yeah, let's see. As far as the settings go, I think it's very similar to the mixed pool settings that we had before, except there's no entrance rando other than dungeon entrance rando. Yeah, there's not too much that's stand out, I don't think, in these ones. Just a lot of things.
Oh, I see why. Yeah, KitKat's missing some items.
Oh yeah, KitKat doesn't seem to be connected.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he must have connected on the pause menu, so it hasn't updated. But yeah,
Oh,
it is a bit of wonky with how it is implemented in multiworld.gg. And we'll probably see more of those kind of quirks of multiworld.gg. I mean, the main one is that as soon as you open the chest, basically, for chest items, but for some other items, it's just as soon as the flag is set, you get sent the item.
Yeah, instead of like where you can basically store it to the title screen link.
Yeah. So there's no deleting of items here. You can immediately tell what you got when you do chest storage, but also you can reset away the item basically, and then when you open up the save file again, you'll be given the item again because the client tries to catch you up. So we'll probably see a lot of those save scum strats here. So.
Yeah,
It's hard to keep track of. We do have all 6 runners on the restream here, and I
it's
can
a
never
bottle in
keep
on
up with
Sledge's
these.
side.
Okay.
And I saw Poke saw a bomb bag, but did not have the rupees for it.
Oh. Yeah.
Or not bomb bag, but like bombs. I mean.
Oh, okay. Bombs itself. Dang. Okay. Yeah. That's pretty big. Yeah. Yeah, one of the tricky things with I guess watching these multi-rolls is that when a player holds an item over their head, it's not necessarily their item. It could be sent to someone else. So it's always a little hard to know who has what. But I mean, we have 3 trackers today, which will keep us on track. But I will still get lost, as I always do with these restreams, so we'll see what happens.
Keeping track of 6 players at once is really tough.
Yeah.
As someone who's done like a solo 5-person multi-world before, it's really tough.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna say the words that come to my brain, and if they make sense, they make sense, and if they don't make sense, we can just ignore that I said that. And keep going.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the nice thing about this version of Multiworld is it's really easy to scum time away.
Yeah. Scum money too. If they really wanted to hold on to these 20 rupees from a beetle here, you could, technically. But yeah. In these settings, all the runners will start an outset, so we do see just the standard outset clear for all of them, and we have KitKat heading over to Mother and Child, whereas the others might go peak Headstone first. Oh, looks like we have a bit of a split here as far as going to peak or not. Oh, and we see that save scum there on Advo's side, just warping to Mother and Child, immediately resetting back to Windfall. Or not Windfall, Outset, after seeing that it's nothing.
Yeah. Whereas KitKat had that bottle, so he grabbed a fairy for later.
Right. Yeah.
And a peak on the island on his side.
Mm-hmm.
There's the bombs from Poke's side.
Yeah, somebody. Looks like
it was David's. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see what David does with that. David and Bobby entering. Oh, and Sledge as well, and Advo, all at the rat sub here. Fan favorite sub.
It's so dangerous.
Yeah.
All these rodents with explosives.
Yeah. They really have it out for Link.
True. Although the better question is, how did all those bomb flowers grow in this ship?
Yeah, that's a good question, yeah. I believe they're native to Dragon Roosts, so... Not sure what they're doing all the way down here. I guess it is Earth Temple, you know, Medley is the sage of the Earth Temple, so... There's some relation, perhaps. Maybe
I
it's
like to
the
think,
submarine Larudo used to get to Headstone.
Or maybe it's some sort of bomb flower smuggling ring.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
And it was just abandoned because they got caught. And the rats just learned how to use it. Anyway.
Yeah. Adapting to the environment.
Power bracelets.
Yeah. So power bracelets for Advo there, so... I want to do some of that.
Hopefully we can yeet the pig.
Yeah. Probably will at some point here, once we find that bait bag. So KitKat's doing kind of a standard clear here of Plateau Bird's Peak. We got the slide puzzlers also with that custom sail. I think that's always kind of cool. We got the team representation there. It's pretty hype.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the runners, the two teams have the same seed, but each player has their own world. And so the player ones have their same world. Player twos have their same world. Player threes have their same world. Yeah, exactly.
And the player 1, 2, and 3 of each team are communicating.
Yep, and they're finding items for each other as well. So there's a lot that you have to keep track of in Multiworld as you play, because you have two other people that you're sending items and you're also receiving items from.
Yep. If you get stuck on a trick for too long, you can kind of put your team in BK.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's pretty tricky. And we usually do see at least one runner kind of end up in BK for, it does feel like an extended period. So we might see that as well today. I know the slide puzzlers like to go do slide puzzles when they're BK'd.
Yeah.
Might see a bit of that.
Yeah, that's general of AP and its forks is the way the logic can be sometimes, where you can get stuck into BK for... Depending on how long and how many worlds there are, you could be stuck in BK for days. I know that because it's happened to me the last 2 times I've been in a big multi-world.
Yeah. But I know these teams are very practiced with multi-world. They have their strats very solidly locked down, stuff like that.
So, each team has 3 players, player 1, 2, and 3. The players each have this, left side is a team, right side is a team, and so player 1 on team 1 has the same world as player 1 and team 2, for example.
Yeah. As far
it's
as
complicated.
Yeah, it's hard to keep track of for sure. Yeah, Bobby and David are player 1. What else we got? We got Advo and Poke are player 2, and then Kit and Sledge are player 3. So, but yeah, like I said, it's a lot to keep track of as a viewer. So yeah, we'll
Yeah,
just,
it's a lot to keep track of in general with Multiworld.
yeah.
But it does shake up the formula a bit. You got
Yep.
some real spicy stuff, especially since you could have stuff locked behind like your other player's specific items, like a hammer-locked hammer, for example.
Yeah, we see a lot of plateaus here, like going on here. We got Kit at Nighttime Windfall. First to get to Windfall here, finding a shard for somebody.
It's money in the mailbox.
Yeah. Not really needed. In Wind Waker in general, honestly. Not really much use for money, other than a couple things that cost money, like mailing letters and such. But usually you don't have to end up rupee grinding. Or...
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
a leaf.
Oh,
We see that already or not?
Yeah, Bobby got it earlier. I just noticed.
Yeah, that might have been on KitKat's side. Yeah, I think KitKat and Sledge are the same number, so must have missed it on the tiny screen. But
Looks like doesn't quite have it, at least to his according to his tracker.
Yeah, I mean, I assume Kit sent it to Bobby. And Bobby also has magic. I don't know when Bobby got magic, or when the player ones got magic. But I mean, they do have it, so both player ones can use the leaf now, which is pretty good. Pretty good. I have no idea what dungeon entrances are required, so maybe that's a dungeon entrance accessible, maybe not. Who knows?
Yeah. Oh my goodness, though. It looks like the game is kind of pushing World 1 to do a lot of progression early on.
Yeah. Shouldn't ask for World 1.
That means it's going to be in BK much sooner than the others.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, we see Sledge doing some save file shenanigans here. Where did he save? He saved at Bomb Island, I guess, so that if he gets power bracelets or bombs, he can instantly return, basically, by opening up this save file and check that there. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, these guys have the multi-world struts down. It can be quite a different playstyle than a regular rando.
Yeah.
At the highest level.
Especially
when I
when
play
you
it,
have
it's
to,
just casual.
Like, especially with all of the things you can do, like save scumming and such, like a lot sooner.
Yeah. Oh, we got a raid from ZSR2. Welcome on in, raiders. I believe they were covering the OT quarter final. I think.
Mr. Mario versus Rafa.
Yeah. So welcome on in.
No spoilers, please, of the outcome of that match.
Wow.
Nice bow, and we saw a grapple earlier as well.
Oh wow, yeah. Grapple's pretty good. I mean, it's less useful in seeds where DRC isn't around, but it's not bad. This is the Multiworld Finals, best of 1 for Wind Waker Randomizer.
Been seeing a lot of Wind Waker dive shenanigans.
Yeah. Grabbing Grandma's check. Not out of logic, because we do have Leaf and Magic, but...
Yeah, it was a
Din's
Din's Pearl.
Yeah. Resetting there, scumming the chest probably to potentially deed skip later on.
Yeah. It's like with the killer bees. It's not a bad plan to scum catching them, because then you can use it for like the more easier to see door cancel.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. And definitely when you start to get low on checks and entering that BK mode, you can really use door cancel to maybe get some stuff, extra stuff out of logic. Sure. Well, Forbidden Woods door cancel never hurt nobody.
Yeah, it's not too bad when I can actually see where I'm going.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. We got some spiky chests all around. See a shard, a deed.
It would have been funny if it was his own deed.
Yeah, it's just there. And we got most runners on Windfall here. Clearing out the Windfall checks now. Pretty important to take care of those Sphere Zeros for sure. But there is a value in grabbing stuff out of logic as well, because on the multiworld.gg room page, you can actually pull up the sphere tracker for your world, or not your world, but your room. So you can see the spheres of the items that you got. And if you go out of logic, and let's say you do a check that's hard locked by hookshot, then you know that, and hookshot is the only thing you're missing left to get that check. Then you know that the sphere of the hookshot is one less than the check that you just checked. So you can use that to narrow down basically where your hookshot is.
Yeah, because sometimes when you get into a long game, you'll just forget what the exact logic was.
Yeah.
And that's why I had a habit of like writing down the stuff in a notepad for when I actually get items.
Yeah.
I think the only games I don't do that in are Metroid randomizers, and it's because they're so short on average that it doesn't come up as much.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's harder to do stuff with that when you don't have as much time to work with. But if the runners end up getting BK'd or something, then that's something that they can do instead of doing the Wordle instead or something.
When are we getting the Legend of Zelda Wordle invitationals?
We'll have to see.
Because it is also a thing in Multiworld.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a Wordle AP world.
No, unfortunate on the Advocate's side. Not getting any spikies on Lenzo's chests.
Yeah, you hate to see it. I hate to see it, at least. It's very disappointing to have to turn around immediately after door cancel.
Yeah. Whereas if you see the camera, like, it just brings joy.
Yeah, the ultimate door cancel play. Alright. Yeah, we see a sword there on Advo's side. It looked like he had got a fully powered Master Sword, but that's just because he already owns a half-powered Master Sword.
Yeah, and it looks like it was for Bobby.
Yeah. Swords are coming in. Swords are pretty nice to have, for sure. At least that first upgrade that extends your reach and doubles your damage. And then after that, it's just... yeah.
It just looks nice.
Yeah.
Kind of like TP, although, well, in TP you actually have to have... only need 3 for everything other than Palace of Twilight.
Right.
Whereas in Wind Waker, you actually need all 4.
Yeah. Right. See some people leaving Windfall now. We see Kitcott moving over to Paw Print. We see Advo heading over to Northern Ferry. Both are pretty good plays here. Kitcott with that grappling hook can full clear Paw Print. I don't think Wizrobe Cave is on. Might be. I don't remember.
Oh, it is.
No, I think it is. I
Apparently.
think it is
Yeah, it is,
because I remember my teammates being miserable doing it. That's right. Okay.
Yeah, I just had to check the tracker, and yeah, it is.
Yeah, it can be a tough cave for sure. There is a way to make it a little nicer, but if you mess up, it can start to kind of get out of control very quickly.
And I see Northern Ferry sub on one side.
Yeah, nice little skip of the last rope there. Got magic armor as well. This always comes up, but magic armor is in spiky chests in this AP World implementation. So yeah, you will almost certainly find your magic armor at some point in the seed, along with your 3 extra bottles too. It's just how it goes.
Seeing Star Island.
Yeah.
It is a best of 1.
Yep.
A best of 3 for Multiworld would be absolutely brutal to schedule.
It would be tough. Yeah. I think if the runners did want to do a best of 3, we were okay with that for the finals, but I guess not. I know OT does like best of 3 in their bracket stage for Multiworld, but we don't want this tournament running too long, especially now that it would be starting to really bleed into mini blends as well. So
Yeah. So the quals technically end today, don't they?
they do, yeah. So if you are interested in playing Wind Waker, there's still a few hours for you to request asyncs for the mini blends tournament. You just need to do 2 asyncs, complete 2 asyncs. Can't forfeit 2 asyncs because forfeits don't count. But oh, we got a moblin kind of taking its time up there on Advo's side. So it was a little annoying. But
Yeah,
yeah,
especially
there's
when
still
they
time.
start pulling the shield.
Yeah. Still time,
I swear that
so.
stick is a better shield than most.
Yeah, it is pretty strong. Yeah, we see. Yeah, another use of the save warping strat there on Advo's side. And we've probably seen it already on the other runner's side. But like you can reset basically before you even see the item, because
Yeah,
you
like the
receive
moment
the
you
item.
set the flag.
Yeah, exactly. So it makes it even harder as a viewer to know what's going on. But the runners do have everything in control. But yeah, these runners are optimizing every little bit that they can here, which is pretty cool to see.
Yeah, because even in like OT Multiworld, you can't really do that.
And we see another leaf here that was in the player 1's paw print. That seems to be a leaf for player 3. So we got 2 players with their leaves now, but player 3 doesn't have magic, it doesn't look like, so
Yeah,
still
only
not
player
really
1 has magic, and it's double magic.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
That is, well, that is actually typical for that. so I'm not surprised.
So we got some more nighttime windfall going on here on Poke and David's side. So our other runners are just clearing out overworld stuff. Still yet to see a dungeon, but that's I think pretty standard in Wind Waker. We're not going to really see a dungeon until we can full clear it optimally, and that usually means we clear out most of the overworld first. It's even harder with dungeon entrance randa because you don't know what you're gonna get when you enter a dungeon.
Yeah. And it's 3 required dungeons.
Yep. 3 dungeons. Means the other 3 are junked. Don't have to worry about those.
I mean, as long as I'm not doing Earth Temple, I'm fine. Especially not Leafless Earth Temple, because I've already done that enough times in like the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, that's definitely seen that come up recently quite a bit. Just trying to get that extra leafless practice, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, at least Medley has a good set of wings.
That's true, yeah. Fortunately, my car
But
is
Link is no
not strong enough
Samus.
to carry you. No, yeah.
Samus would be able to fly across.
A little spoils bag there on Mila on Poke's side. Absolutely useless in these settings, but
I mean, at least you could put all those choo-choos there.
oh, Bobby doing a great fairy that isn't in logic. Probably getting a little confused with mini blends versus.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised you didn't grab the fairy.
Yeah. Probably just in a panic, a little small panic after doing a check that wasn't enabled. But shouldn't be too big of an issue. But yeah, I mean it's tricky to keep track. Yeah. When you're playing a bunch of different settings, it can be hard to keep track of every little thing.
A bunch of different settings, especially if you play a bunch of different games.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, we see Bobby on DRI now. Gonna clear out DRI. Not sure if DRI is one of the entrances that they have.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can basically full clear it.
DRI? Yeah. But, I mean, if Tower of the Gods is here in Dragon Roost, you can full clear that. I do. Well, I guess you can do Cabana Woods too. So long as it's not Earth Temple here, you're good. And Bobby is gonna go check for us. So this should be our first dungeon dip here on Bobby's side. Fortunately, in the Multiworld build, there isn't the DRI Light Warp, so if this does have to be double dipped, it will have to be via warp pots.
That's a little unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh, nice open chest storage there on Sledge's side. Oh, and it is Earth Temple too. That is unlucky. Can't technically do one check here. Maybe it would have been good to open the warp pot as well, but just gonna leave. Can go to another one of his dungeon entrances though, and again, you can full clear your other dungeons. So probably not a bad play to go check that out. Alright, so Sledge are going to use this open chest storage to grab this check out of logic, and it is something, so that's good. Normally the annoying thing about this strat is that you need to death warp here if you store the spiky chest, but because it is Archipelago, you don't have to worry at all about deleting items. So you can just save one.
That is the nice thing about these sorts of multi-worlds. Because
Yeah.
it's set by the flag rather than...
Exactly, yeah.
Because if you get an accidental crash, then you aren't too punished for it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I remember one of our races, we had one of our players crash several times in that race, unfortunately.
Oof.
But it's not too bad to get things up and running again. Just annoying a little bit to crash, as it always is. But not much you can do about it. Got the DRI cave here on Bobby's side. Can't cheese this cave with fire and ice arrows, fire arrows specifically, but it's hard to say that you should be greeting for that when you know, there could be something pretty good here for somebody.
Oh goodness, needing that grapple hook for that that chest in paw print. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Yeah, we see on David's side, Cyclos. Cyclos is an interesting one because its flag is set well before you actually get the item. So you can just get most of the Cyclos stuff in Multiworld, which is pretty nice. Sure, it's a bit of a shock to go back to normal rando and you have to do the whole thing with Cyclos.
Yeah, it's the moment you get that final hit in.
Yeah.
Banana.
Nice. Well, it's nice to have. Very convenient as a ranged weapon. Looks like that went to Advo, and Advo has no other ranged weapon, so that's pretty good considering Advo is on DRI. So can go check out the other checks on DRI here. But he's gonna do the cave first. While Bobby heading over to the flight control platform submarine. Kind of an annoying one. But just the leap to cheese it, basically. We see Sledge and Poke on DRI. Poke leaving now. Nice ledge grab there on Bobby's side for skipping the sub.
Unfortunate, though.
Yeah.
Spoils checks are off.
Yep.
In these settings.
Yeah, spoils checks tend to be generally pretty grindy, not very interesting. There can be, some interest. We did experiment with some spoil stuff in Season 8. Oh, and we see David heading over to the Paw Print Wizrobe Cave. Gonna be doing that one, which is a annoying cave. Probably gonna, if not already, save before you do it, so you can at least conserve the arrows, because this one does eat up
a lot.
Basically the entirety of your quiver. Yeah, does have the 60 quiver upgrade though, so maybe we'll be okay.
These ones are just annoying because they summon stuff.
Yeah. You have to kind of stun them enough so that they never spawn anything. The only one that you let spawn is the one that spawns the morphs, because those don't really matter.
They don't eat up a Z target.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you
Alright.
can get them all, then...
Yeah. Oh, it
Oh
is
my
spiky.
goodness.
Worth it. But we don't know what it is. The classic. So
Yeah.
good luck to our trackers for tracking that out. Oh, it was a shard for Cube David. Nice. David's own shard. Collecting our shards now. Still halfway from entering Hyrule, so a long ways to go. Looks like Adva and Poke have fire and ice arrows, though. That's pretty good. Unlock some more checks in the overworld.
Sadly, they do not have magic.
That's true. Yeah. Never mind. Nothing for them yet.
Yeah, I mean, I would be excited too, but seeing that there's no fuel for this fire is a little sad.
Alright, looks like we see... Oh no. Sledge gonna do the bomb flower strat here to get to the cave. This one can be a little tricky, but yeah, just a couple side hops and then you just walk the rest of the way. Nicely done. And Poke just gonna use power bracelets to eat the rock.
Oh,
so
I see.
We gotta... We have 4 runners on DRI right now. Yeah, Kit's also gonna do the bomb flower side hop strat. Oh, getting stuck on the wall there. Yeah. A bit of trading here on Bobby's side. The one other use for rupees.
Yep.
Nicely done by Kit.
I can almost hear the trades notification sound in the background.
Oh, we have 4 runners in the DRI secret cave at the same time. All of Cabana slide puzzles are in the DRI secret cave. That's kind of wild. Now their routes have basically converged here. Probably won't see this again.
They're a party.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then they're going through a small dungeon.
Sledge is almost BK. Oh, dang. Yeah, I mean, Sledge is a player 2, right? So, with whom Advo is also getting near that BK point. Or no, Sledge is player 3. Yeah, that's right. So Kit would be getting near that BK point as well, probably. Sledge has a bow though that Kit doesn't have, so that's some fun. All right, just Advo with the delivery bag and some letters to take care of. We see another dungeon dip here on Poke's side. Poke is player 2, so this is a new dungeon entrance we haven't seen.
All those bats.
Yeah.
And one dodged for a while.
Oh, and we got Tower of the Gods here on Poke's side. Doesn't have bombs, So can only do one check logically. It doesn't have leaf either, so I probably will leave. You could go all the way and open the warp pot, but I'm not sure how worth that would be.
Yeah, only got hop across available logically.
Yep. We're gonna do it, you know. Take care of it while you're here. I think that's reasonable. See some golf on KitKat's side, some more checks here that we haven't seen. Leave. And we have Sledge heading over to Needle Rock with the bait bag. It's always a bit of a pain to grab this check with the bait bag. You definitely want to wait for fire and ice arrows so you can do the cave as well. But
Yeah.
sometimes you don't have that luxury. And David's also going to be entering DRI here, so this is the Earth Temple for David, and
Oh, it looks like KitKat just got bombs from Advocate.
oh, nice, nice. It's very nice considering he doesn't have power bracelets or bombs yet until that. That's gonna open up to more checks for Kit. So yeah, we see Grandma saved on Bobby's side, the first runner to save Grandma here. No, and David's
Being
gonna
a good
continue in Earth
grandson.
Temple. Yep. David's gonna continue in Earth Temple here. So we'll see what checks are here that Bobby could have gone earlier if he stuck around if he wanted to. Not gonna open the warp pot though.
A bottle. Whose bottle?
Yeah, whose bottle? Hard to say. I believe that's just a joy pendant, but it has soup now, so it was a little nice. Alright, David's continuing on in Earth Temple. Okay, now open that warp pot, which might want to do later, since you almost certainly will have to come back here in Earth Temple. Don't really have items to do too much of it. Bobby's gonna head over to another dungeon entrance here. And this time he can full clear whatever dungeon's here, so that'd be good for Bobby. See Sledge setting up for the octo jump here to warp into or void onto DRI or Diamond Step. DSI.
Honestly, yeah, definitely tricky learning it at first, but very much worth it.
Yeah. Probably harder at night as well. It can be hard if you use the weather change as your visual cue. It's a lot more obvious during the day, but nails it though. Alright, David's just gonna leave after, I think, doing just the first check. Not sure if he opened the warp pod or not.
I don't think
we'll
he
see.
did.
Okay. So yeah, we'll have
could
to,
be
maybe
wrong.
forgetting that the light warp doesn't exist in this build. Because with the light warp, it's definitely a lot nicer to double dip.
100%.
Yeah. KitKat sending a bow to somebody. Bobby sending a shield to somebody. Not himself though. Yeah, just gonna clear out Forbidden Woods here. Pretty nice, dense dungeon. Pretty fast as well.
And it's progression.
Yep. Yep. Always good to do your progression. Doesn't matter what rando you play. The Coke's at Angular here, going for an item. Water pretty good. I'm saying water RNG, if you have the water RNG just right, you can actually get into the cave here on Angular, and you can peek the spiky chest. Or there is a way to do Angular cave without leaf or hookshot, but no mirror shield. You do need the mirror shield. But I'm just gonna take this chest storage, probably head over to Headstone to grab the top of Headstone check. Oh, magic here in Advo's Islet. For I would get, yeah, it has to be Kitcot. So Kitcot's first magic is pretty good. Can now use that leaf.
Yep. And those oh wait, no, that's Advocate that has the magical arrows at the moment.
Yeah, yeah.
Still no magic, sadly.
Yeah, and considering he's heading over to Needle Rock here, probably wishes a little bit that it was his magic, but maybe Kit will find a magic for him. Or maybe Bobby will find one. Let's see. Oh, we see a little leafless boating course here on Poke's side. As a not too bad of a trick here. You just have to kind of get onto the ledge here, and then yeah, use that shoe. Makes it very easy to do a side hop jump slash. Nicely done.
Oh god, the mini blends.
Yeah, yeah, go fast. Nice. Nothing though, unfortunately.
They should stick to their own tournament.
Yeah.
Being so rude.
Yeah. How spicy has the seed been so far? I don't think it's been too spicy. Just standard seed here. Nothing too crazy. Not sure how close the runners are to BK. I think maybe the player 3s or player, yeah, maybe the player 3s are getting close. Not sure. But I mean, Kitcot has magic now, actually, so that's pretty big for Kit. Maybe Advo's getting close? I'm not sure. Going for the blind Lenzo door cancel to get back into Lenzo's. Now with that Picto, can go do the trade quest, but a fast blind door cancel is faster than the whole Lenzo. Talk to Lenzo, ride the windmill.
Yep.
It's all pretty slow. We have another saved grandma here on Poke's side.
Nice bomb clip.
Yeah. On Bobby's side, very clean. Looks like Kitcot is entering a dungeon as well here. We'll see what dungeon is here on Forbidden Woods entrance. Looks like if it's Tower of the Gods, he can full clear. If it's Forbidden Woods, he can full clear.
Tower of the Gods.
Oh, okay. This might be where... No, I don't think Sledge has done Tower of the Gods yet. Yeah, he can't have because he doesn't magic. But Poke was in Tower of the Gods. Don't know what was on Hop Across, but probably not.
It was dead.
I am. Unfortunate. Yeah, I think Advo is running out of checks here based on his tracker. I think he just has Grandma Mail left. So he's definitely gonna be asking his teammates to find some items for him. His counterpart is Poke, I believe, so should probably also be kind of a...
Pretty close as well.
Yeah.
The worst part is their teammates probably can't really do much.
No. Yeah, you just keep playing. Yeah.
Chances are it's like relatively deep.
That's a good point by Lyric. Poke has Sledge's magic in his islet. Yeah, Forbidden Woods here, you can do a few checks, but you are locked out pretty quick by magic. So probably won't be delaying finding Sledge's magic for too much longer here, which is good for the slide puzzlers. Spiky though. Picked up for somebody. Alright, Bobby taking care of the rest of Forbidden Woods here. Probably gonna use this chest to big key skip. Or I guess you can use double mod for that too. Oh, okay. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. I never thought to not use the bulb there to get the dungeon secret, but I guess that makes sense that you can just leave like that. Bombs on the Adra's side there from saving Grandma, if not mistaken. So... I don't know who that went to. I guess Kit? Did Kit not have bombs?
Yeah, because Poke doesn't have bombs right now either. So that's full clear on Kit's side now.
Oh, save scum bombs. I see. Okay. Dang, yeah, that's confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Kit is full clearing Tower of the Gods, and Bobby's about to finish up Forbidden Woods here. So we got our dungeons cleaned up. Cube David also in Forbidden Woods. And we'll be able to full clear that one as well. Okay, yeah. Alright, Bobby done with Kali Demos, our first boss down.
This weed has been pruned.
Yep.
Unfortunate.
Start piece though. Yeah. We don't have the mini blend change of bosses having major items, so can't receive just junk on the bosses. Oh, we're gonna do some Makar, fun Makar stuff here.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go.
It's
it's
so
fun.
silly.
Yeah, yeah. Would have known that Nintendo didn't think that you might have command melody when you clear Forbidden Woods. Oops. Bam. Can actually take control of Makar there.
Be fair. The devs
Yeah.
did not intend for you to get it before.
Yeah. They would have had to think far ahead about Randomizer. Which probably wasn't really a thing back when they made Wind Waker.
Yeah, it was
how many
basically the
randomizers existed.
2010s, like mid-2010s is when it started being a thing.
Yeah.
So, I mean... Yeah, because the closest you had to a randomizer was basically roguelikes.
Probably, yeah. I saw David there fall in the water while doing the small key skip stuff in Forbidden Woods. So, yeah, just gonna have to reset here, unfortunately, because you can't get the grapple lock check without that chest storage. Oh, I'm gonna leave, actually, and gonna maybe come back with the grapple. That's unfortunate there for David. Falling in the water there. Could have just gambled the check and finished the rest of the dungeon. But, yeah, it's unfortunate. looks like we got some door cancel stuff here on Poke's side. Not exactly sure what we're doing with this door cancel, but we will find out.
It might be like the Forbidden Woods entrance.
Oh no. Yeah, Poke's not doing Islet still. Can be tricky because it is out of logic, so it's a big red square on his tracker. Oh, resetting though. Maybe gonna do Islet then. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it can be tough to keep track of checks out of logic that you can do pretty easily, I think. Personally.
Yeah.
I always miss those checks when they're just all red on the tracker.
Oh yeah, bait bag.
Okay, yeah. You can do Big Pig.
Yeah. I think we're gonna be seeing the big pig.
Yeah. Don't know if he'll eat it or not, but we'll see.
Probably not.
Oh.
Oh, he's going for it.
We got a day change. Are going for the yeet.
It is worth the extra seconds just for the entertainment alone.
Yeah. Pretty fun trick. Eating the pig here. Definitely one of those tricks where I wish there were other applications of in Wind Waker.
We just need more pigs.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. Maybe we need to replace Horseshoe, the nuts into the holes, and you throw the pigs onto the black soil instead. That's the new golf.
Oh my god. Pig golf. I'd 100% play that. Oh my god.
Bombs. That's pretty big.
Yeah?
Not sure whose it is. Their own,
It's not
maybe?
sledges. So yeah, I think it's
Okay.
Poke's bombs, so...
Yeah, that's a nice find. Sure. Gonna leave now. Oh, and Islet's in logic now, so maybe gonna do Islet, yeah.
Yeah, I see
And,
Islet coming.
Yeah. So gonna find the magic pretty good for the runners. Bobby returning to Northern Ferry, interesting. Because he did the ferry here by mistake before. So I guess waiting for Leaf to do the submarine? Yeah, very confusing. When you have 3 save files to juggle.
Yeah. At least we're seeing hop across.
Yep.
This is probably junk once again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kit continuing to clear out Tower of the Gods here. Almost done.
And that should be Sledge's magic.
Mm-hmm. Pretty nice. Yeah, there it is. Pretty good considering he's going to Angular here, so can do the cave as well.
Yeah, as the peak is dead.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we're gonna continue in Tower of the Gods here without bombs. You can do a few checks, of course, without bombs. You can do actually, well, no leaf or magic. So, yeah, a little limited as far as what Advo can do, but he can do, you know, a couple statues.
Oh, rip
He can
Angular.
do all the statues, actually. Yeah.
Really unfortunate.
Unlucky.
Well, I
pot?
mean, at
Always
least
a
you
good
can
idea.
open up with a pot.
Yeah.
Because it's always hammer time.
Yeah. Yeah, you can take care of these checks here. You can bring all the statues to the main room.
Oh gosh! Oh god, no! The crystal was too difficult.
Oh,
Too
dang.
dodgy.
That's annoying. Yeah. Staring these seagulls can be a little annoying sometimes. I didn't know this for the longest time, but you can like use
Oh
the Z
god.
stick while controlling the seagull, and that helped a lot. I
Yeah.
did not know that you could do that for the longest time. It didn't even cross my mind.
Oh god.
Nice.
Whew. Imagine getting chased by 3 big birds.
Yeah. Crypto box. Advo gonna continue clearing out what he can here in Tower of the Gods without bombs. I assume if he's doing this, he's pretty low on checks, if not PK'd otherwise. But it's the magic of Wind Waker. Even if you have no logical checks, you can still do quite a bit. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
for the statue though.
That seems to be a thing with a lot of GameCube games.
Hmm.
You may be out of logic, but you got a lot of stuff to do.
I'm missing the bait bag for his bombs. I wonder where they were. Maybe on Bobby's Mila here? I don't know.
Oh yeah, happy 1 hour.
Yeah. Probably, I don't know, 30% of the way through the seed at this point.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
there's
there's a
the
bait
bait
bag.
bag.
The Advos?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, up down is.
Mm.
The
Oh,
up
I
down
don't
is
see it.
tracker. Yeah. Oh, we got a shard there on top of a dungeon seeker on top of Tower of the Gods on Kit's side. Another shard added to the collection. Another Tower of the Gods. Sledge returning here. Still no bomb bag. So see what happens. This kid has those bombs. I don't remember where they were. I don't remember anything. Is it Sledge's first dip? Darn. Okay. Was it Poke that did just hop across earlier? Might have been. Ay, ay, ay.
Scandalous. Getting them pictures.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. Fair.
Yeah, true.
Just,
Shoot, we should have had a third one.
yeah.
One for each world.
Bobby leafing the Gossip Girls there. I don't know. Just working too much with LLMs. I start to hallucinate myself. Oh, got some mail here on Poke's side. Godon on Kit's side. So as far as the dungeons go, the Nexus of the Winds are doing pretty well. For clearing these dungeons out. Will be 2 bosses done on their side. Adva going to another dungeon here. Let's see. Advo looks like Advo has DRC Forbidden Woods and Tower of the Gods. So, oh wait, this is Forbidden Woods. That's right. We saw this on Poke side earlier, I think. Oh, we got Hero's Charm there on David's side. Gonna equip it right away. Nice.
I mean, you gotta put it on.
Yeah, I agree.
I do that every time, and it gives my Link bunny ears.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, same. Pretty cute.
you gotta go for it, basically.
Alright, Sledge also gonna continue with Tower of the Gods here. Without bombs, gonna use the leaf to get over onto the other side of the dungeon here. Skipping the bombs. But once you're here, you can do everything here, so pretty good. 3 checks. Looks like David's also back in Forbidden Woods here. No grapple, so wants to go for the tall room before mini boss check. He'll have to store a chest or just gamble it. Alright, so got some Manenko heart piece there on Advo's side. Poke.
I
Some
see.
mail,
We
looks
can
like.
getting this stuff in. Wait, that's dead. Enforced Haven.
Mm-hmm.
I really should learn this. Oh, that looks like a piece of cheese.
Alright, yeah. You need those. We got bombs. I assume this is a save scum bombs again on Poke side that we saw earlier on Advos.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a chest storage here on Advo's side. Clip out, and we're swimming here, so if you're sensitive to images, flashing images, you'll want to look away. Warned you a little too late there, unfortunately, but I don't know where we're swimming to. Maybe Rockspire? It could be Rockspire.
Yeah, I think it's Rockspire.
Yeah. A little Rockspire logic. Nice thing about the chest at Mother and Child is pretty easy to just, you know, reset here and then charge up a swim to anywhere that you need to go. Very easy to get. I mean, it's free air refills at Mother and Child, basically, so you can basically get to anywhere on the map from Mother and Child with chest storage and a swim. Looks like we're going past... Oh no, I think we're just trying to find Rockspire Island. Kind of going around it, unfortunately. Can be a little hard to control. That's a decent angle, yeah.
Link either swims too fast or he drowns.
Yeah, chest storage Rockspire is pretty fun. You can just walk on these rocks. Free.
To be fair, Link in Wind Waker is basically a mountain ghost. That is also a ghost.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, so we see Advo and Poke both at a Rockspire, but one of them has the bombs, the other one does not. Advo can't get the bombs though, he has the bait bag now from somewhere. So once he returns to outside, he'll be able to pick up bombs and use that to finish off Tower of the Gods. And looks like Sledge also has bombs now, so Sledge also can finish off Tower of the Gods while they're here. Go for this command melody skip. Always struggle with these. Never consistent with them. It's a skill issue. Ooh, unfortunately failing. But just try again.
Yeah, I've been doing the side hop setup myself. It's the one I feel most comfortable with.
Hmm. Neil Bacon. Things are going alright. I don't think any runner has been hard stuck BK. Every runner has at least been
It got
able to do
close.
something. Yeah, yeah. They've had to do some wackier out of logic stuff, but
Oh, we're
things are
getting
going
eat
alright.
number 2.
Let's
We're
go.
eating another pig.
Yeah, and number 3 too. Kit and Advo yeeting the pig at the same time, basically. The double yeet.
That should just be a rule. For this specific check, you have to eat the pig.
Probably gonna set up for some more save warp or save file shenanigans. Had
There's
to go
the
to work
bombs.
today. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah. Advo's own bombs, pretty nice. Looks like he's gonna go for a swim here as well. So if you're sensitive to flashing images, once again look away from Advo's side.
Yeah.
I'm guessing this is Needle Rock, but let's see. Not sure where else you would swim to. I guess you could swim to Tower of the Gods, wherever that was, and go finish that. Yeah, Needle Rock. The paint bag can quickly check this. Well, I guess not quickly. It's pretty slow.
Granted, I'd much rather do this than to do Bird's Peak Rock like this.
That's true. Bird's Peak Rock with the seagull is pretty painful.
Oof.
Oh. Unfortunate.
Whereas this is, like, mildly painful.
Yeah. Definitely we've seen a bit of struggle with Needle Rock here with the bait bag today. Looks like Bobby's gonna return to Earth Temple here. Can do not much more than he could have done when he was first here, but this is probably the best option he has right now.
Yeah, I think he's almost out of options.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we see Kit here in DRC. That's pretty big. DRC has a ton of checks. And can full clear, so Kit will be able to finish his second dungeon. Yeah, so everyone except Advo in a dungeon right now. Though I'd imagine Advo's going to be returning to Tower of the Gods pretty soon. So I think that's all he has. Yeah. Like I said earlier, with Wind Waker, typically you do most of your overworld first before going into your dungeons. Unless you can already full clear optimally that dungeon. But we're kind of in the dungeon mode at this point. Overworld is pretty cleared out. A couple more areas still needing items, but...
Yeah, sure. Actually, I don't think he has them yet.
Yeah, you might have found them, but they're sent to someone else.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that's confusing about Multiworld. Alright, David back in this tall room. Did he... Okay, I'll say he did store a chest from somewhere, so I'm gonna grab this check now. Don't remember if it was anything. Hopefully it is, just to make kind of doing this worth it. That
Well,
was,
it's
yeah.
a spiky, so.
No to mom. Okay. Don't know about how good that is, but still. Oh, Bobby doing a left side here. He might not have had hook shot when he was first here. So this might be something new that he can do on the second trip here. Oh. No mirror shield though, so we'll have to kind of use medley. Ooh.
Oh, that was close. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Well, I mean, at least this is kind of recoverable.
Yeah. Alright, so we see a lot of dungeons. 2, 3 Tower of the Gods. We see a DRC, Forbidden Woods, and an Earth Temple. Which are basically the only dungeons we were going to see this seed, because nobody has Forsaken Fortress or Wind Temple. Which is, I don't know what the stats are, how likely that is, but unlucky.
Oh gosh.
Oh. Poke fall. I didn't see. Okay, now Advo has the light arrows though. No magic. Still. That's pretty good for Advo. 1 sword missing and 3 shards. Still has to do DRC and Cabana Woods though, so we'll need
Oh my god.
magic grapple and leaf.
The pole clipped through the wall.
Oh, what the?
He accidentally grabbed it when he was trying to get the moblin.
Oh, that's crazy. Is the Poe gonna recognize that he's here?
I think it will.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we'll have to... Let me think. Can you use medley to reflect the light onto the thing? Yeah, I don't know if you actually can.
No, I don't think you could get that angle.
Yeah. So I guess just resetting the room here. Gonna have to void here, of course, because you can't get back up if you fall down here with chest storage. So yeah, voiding here. And yeah. Bit
At
of a
least you
time
can
loss.
scum all
but...
that usage.
Yeah, and it's not like Bobby has anything really else to do right now other than this kind of painful Earth Temple, so it's not too bad in the end. It's like Advo
Like I
fell as
said,
well.
World 1 is most likely going to hit BK first.
Yeah.
Gets all the stuff, but that means it's getting all the other teammates' stuff.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we see David there done with Forbidden Woods now as well. I'm just gonna store this chest to go to the mini boss. A little spooky though, storing chests here. Okay, just gonna give up on that. Get the grappling hook for himself, which is good because he can do DRC, or he needs to do DRC. I don't know if he can access it yet, but
Ooh, that yellow choo choo has other ideas.
that can be a little annoying, yeah. Actually, the grapple here is pretty good for Advo because otherwise, when you go do the mini boss, you're actually stuck there. You need to save warp to get out. Because you can get there with chest storage, but you can't leave because there's no way of getting chest storage. So, with that grapple now, though, yeah, can actually leave. Looks like it's a magic for himself. Huge.
Nice.
Yeah. So we'll see that on Poke's side eventually here. Gonna do dungeon in a slightly different order. Not that it really matters since no leaf for either runner, which is kind of the main use for the magic here.
That's... Oh my god, that's a
Oh, a
hammer.
skull hammer. Interesting. That's his own skull hammer too. So now you can do right side of Earth Temple. So I mean, you just need that light arrows or mirror to full clear.
Yep. That looks like spiky here too.
Okay, wow. ET loaded. What do we get? It's cheese.
Some cheese.
Oh.
You can spread the love.
Spread the light, yeah. Spread delight. Alright, Sledge taking care of Godon here that we saw earlier on KitKat's side. As KitKat is returning to do the big chest. And yeah, David's gonna go for Shark Island early here. So in Multiworld there aren't path hints or hints on Coral as we are used to in the rando. But there are two locations that are always hinted right off the bat in Multiworld, which are Shark Island and Ganon's Maze.
Yep.
So the runners know right away if they have to do either of those locations. So David must have to do Shark Island here, since he is, well, he was going for it, I guess. Gonna leave, I guess. Maybe going to go look for a chest to store instead. The bomb boost strat is frame perfect, so can be a little
And it
tricky.
is a 60 FPS game, I think. So... Well, even if it was 30, it's still
30,
really difficult.
right. I don't actually know. Yeah. Oh, there's a big Octofairy hint too. Yeah, that's true. We have seen some runners go for that before. I don't think I've ever seen it been worthwhile, but I mean, if you're out of checks, you may as well, really. Okay, looks like David got a pearl at some point, probably, so is now going into Tower of the Gods himself. Oh, the hands. Dang, are they respawning a lot? There is RNG in this Godon fight with the hands respawning.
Yeah. I did a seed recently where they kept doing that, and it was annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, got some nose arrows.
Yeah.
Everyone's favorite.
Boss is pretty nice, allowing us to continue fighting it even though we're out of arrows. Alright, Goma done on KitKat's side. It's going to be another dungeon cleared for him. Looks like Bobby is now here at Shark Island that we saw earlier on David's side, but Bobby does everything he needs to actually get into Shark Island as intended. So we'll see what item is here. Yeah, he's going for this now. We see more DRC clears. Or not DRC, Tower of the Gods clears. Power bracelets on Godon. Okay. We must have seen that earlier on Kit's side, but I just missed it. It's probably Advo's? I don't know, somebody's.
It might be, yeah. Well, the all three.
Oh, it's their own. Okay.
Okay, yeah, because all three of them now have power bracelets.
Yeah.
Only Bobby cannot eat the pig yet.
Yep. Yep. Doesn't even have the bait bag. There we go. The commanderly skip there on Advo's side. Alright, Sledge is done with Tower of the Gods. Where are they gonna head now? So we are seeing some more overworld clearing. Get caught doing boating course. Bobby, see what is here in Shark. Can be quite of an annoying cave. It's not actually that bad though. You can just grab a one of those Moblin spears and just quick spin that over and over again. It's pretty fast to clear the cave.
Yeah.
I got nothing on cut side. Oak doing a nice job of kind of dealing with the bubble there in the room.
God, there's so many enemies in this room. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I think they got a little carried away with that.
Alright.
Oh god. Goodbye, statue.
Oh. Oh, it's a leaf. Okay, I can see why you would go for that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was Advocate's leaf.
Yeah. So I don't know.
That turned a lot of his tracker green.
Yeah, yeah. The big one being Forbidden Woods for sure, though, because that's a lot of checks and his progression. And let's see, as long as DRC isn't in Tower of the Gods, then he can also go to Tower of the Gods, or can go to DRC as well. So that's pretty good for Advo, just missing that sword and 3 shards in that case. And hookshot, I guess, if you're not going to morph ever. That's true, yeah, that's true. There's no priority on that leaf if Poke can't really use it.
Well, Poke's gonna get that magic very soon.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's one of those things, it's like, you know, I don't know what Poke has after this, but, you know, it's like if David got, you know, whatever, first try Shark Island or committed to doing Shark Island or didn't get the Pearl to go into Tower of the Gods, which is, at that point, a pretty good play, right? That's the tricky thing with Multiworld, you know, even if you route correctly, even, it's just how some things align sometimes. So
yeah,
very hard to say. Oh, Creeb having light arrows for somebody. Or I guess it would be. I think it was Kit's Fire and Ice arrows actually. So, but it looked like light arrows because Bobby picked it up. Yeah. What glitches aren't allowed? There's some like large. Yeah. The large sequence breaking glitches. I mean, there's a lot of sequence breaking glitches, but barrier skip
memory
lets
corruption.
You skip. Yeah. Puppet can skip lets you skip lights. Yeah. Actor. I don't think we've explicitly banned actor unloading because there's not really reliable ways to use it in Wind Waker. Really, the main ones that you can't do are barrier skip. Really. All the other banned glitches are really just like not really viable to be used. Like Ace, for example, like there's no rando setups for Ace. Yeah, you're allowed to
Yeah, and it's
use soup
absurdly
glitch.
precise.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, infinite soup's just fine.
yep. Storage
It's
is perfectly fine. Swims are perfectly fine. Zombie hovers are perfectly fine. Yeah. We just basically whatever you want to do, you can pretty much do it. Other than using emulator specific codes or whatever, save states. Yeah, don't barrier skip. Don't accidentally barrier skip. Alright, I got a sword there on Bobby's side for somebody.
hmm.
Yeah, no map select.
Yeah, it looked like it was Kit Tot's sword.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Be his last sword then, I think. Maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's his last one.
Yeah, I mean, Kit Kat's doing pretty well too. Just has Forbidden Woods to clear as his last dungeon, and then he just needs the bow and shard. Yeah, I mean, these multi-world races, especially at this top level, can go pretty... They're a lot faster than you might expect when you think of 3-player multi-world. These runners really have optimized things very, very well.
I mean, part of it too is that you have a lot of glitches at your disposal, so you're
Yeah.
less likely to hit BK mode.
Yeah, I mean, the runners really haven't hit BK. I mean, we saw like a little bit of the BK-ish mode, but there's no like standing around doing slide puzzles yet, level BK. Oh, light arrows for Bobby himself, I think, there on Ice Ring. So
Yep.
that's pretty good for Bobby. So he needs a couple swords, 2 shards. But I mean, with light arrows, you can clear out Earth Temple. Now you can beat Chalhala. Gonna go for the combat cave here in Ice Ring. Sledge gonna shoot down the platform in DRC. Saw Kit Kat earlier in DRC here, and Cube David gonna come back for that leaf. Doesn't have the hammer, which we saw was in left side ET on Player 1's world. So pretty gross hammer spot for sure.
Yeah. But I mean,
Oh yeah, Sledge doesn't have arrows anymore. That's pretty rough. Yeah, but nice Shark Island there. A little stuck here. Usually if you do jumps... Oh, you can get knocked out? I did not know that. Interesting. I did not know you could get knocked out like that. Wow. Yeah, if you just do like a jump slash towards the middle of the hole, it will recognize that you're in. You can also play Song of Passing, which gets rid of your chest storage collision. Yeah, it's like it's going
Trapped
for
in
a
a hole.
backflip there.
trapped in a hole surrounded by flames.
Yeah.
What a cruel way to go.
Yeah. Hopefully gets it. Yeah, jump splash. He's just slashing his sword instead of jump slashing. Uh-oh. Getting low on hearts here.
Yep.
Play Song of Passing. Oh, he's gonna try to drink soup. He's trying to dupe soup. Holy, okay. Maybe this was enough to get into the hole? I don't know. Oh, he got knocked out again. What the? Dang. Unfortunately, David's struggling a little bit here with the Shark Island. Yeah, I did not know you could get knocked out of the hole there like that. You must be getting knocked out from underneath it. Somehow. I don't even know. Yeah, unfortunately, David's struggling a bit here with the Shark Island. Right, doesn't feel that great about it because this is his teammate's leaf. So he definitely
Yep.
wants it for sure. Ooh, and Kit falling in the water there. Luckily, he has grapple to get out. But if you fall without grapple here, you just have to save quit. Just kind of rough. Alright, meanwhile, we got Bobby back in Earth Temple with those lights. Again, can go for Jalhala. And that will be another dungeon done on Bobby's side. Come on. Ah, dang. Poor David. Struggling a bit.
I swear, every time I watch Wind Waker, I'm learning something. I just now need a database to help me.
Yeah, there's a lot of things to learn for sure. Some of them, like what David's doing here, it's pretty niche. You don't really ever need to know it outside of kind of more exotic settings like we have for tournaments like Multiworld or mixed pools or whatever.
Yep.
But yeah, oh dang, drinking soup again.
He's real thirsty.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, standing in fire like
Oh,
that would
gets it,
definitely make
finally.
you thirsty. Nice.
Yeah. Alright, we got Poke and Advo both doing a Cabana at pretty much the same time here. No hook shot. So gonna have to kind of do it more or less vanilla. I mean, we're gonna use the hammer to open some gates out of order, but no hook-shotting chests or ladders.
I mean, thankfully, it's not even that that far from the hole.
Yeah. Alright, Kit's returning to the dungeon here, which must have been woods, I guess. Bobby's gonna continue down in Earth Temple without that mirror shield. He needs the mirror shield.
Who needs mirror when you can just clip through things?
Yep. Gonna use the fire and ice here, stick his head through the gate in order to burn the current here on this side, and you can actually use the shot, I'm pretty sure, to grab the item if it is something.
Yeah.
Look into the eyes of Yeto. Yep. Nice. Try first chart too.
Yeah, I'm excited for when Season 2 drops, which is going to be when 1.3 finally is finally finished.
Yeah, definitely a random that I need to get more familiar with.
Yeah. In terms of rule set, it's a lot more like OT.
Mm-hmm.
Heck, we even have the ground jump equivalent with LJAs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I need to learn how to do those consistently. The only time I've played
Most of them
TPR
are
is Multiworlds. I never get rang usually.
Oh yeah.
So never have the opportunity to learn them, I guess.
I will say that in theory, there's only two things you have to think about for those: is that they you have to be, the rank has to be over a void or over higher ground, and you'll get the launch. There are some tricky ones where you have to have like a specific position so that Link can do a multi-chain jump sort of thing, but that doesn't. That's not many of them.
Right, yeah.
Boom. But yeah, TP can be insanely fast too if you can get a well lined up seed.
Alright, we got a Jalhala done on Bobby's side. Be good. I don't know. I think he has access to Tower of the Gods. So probably we'll head over to Tower of the Gods after this. And beat his final dungeon, I would imagine. While we got Sledge taking care of Goma here.
Dropping rocks on her head.
Yep. Then we got Advo in Forbidden Woods now with that leaf. But David also got Poke recently as well by completing Shark Island. We'll probably see Poke as well. Go to Forbidden Woods. Yeah, Ghost Ship chart. Oh, Bobby's gonna leave. Okay. Interesting. I wonder why he didn't use the light warp from being the boss. Maybe considered doing more of Earth Temple and decide against it. Not sure.
A little unfortunate there.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, Bobby. The Tower of the Gods is his final dungeon, and it's in Tower of the Gods, so gonna do that. Tower of the Gods is pretty much a full clear. Usually, I mean, you can, if you're Go mode, skip the mini boss and the side rooms, which is significant, but it's not like it's that far away.
But in Multiworld, you definitely want a full clear.
Yeah. So yeah, we got a Goma done on Sledge's side. We'll see where they're off to next. Not sure what they have in Logic, what they have available to them. Looks like Poke's thinking about what to do next as well. Should have Forbidden Woods as well. So I think joining Advo fairly soon. Hard to put off Forbidden Woods. We got Spiky here in the Mafia mini boss. I feel like it's so rare for me to see that this is Spiky. Nehru's Pearl. Okay. Not sure how important that is. I think it is important actually for Kit because he needs Tower of the Gods entrance for his last dungeon. So just use that for Aurora's Pearl.
The one that actually has a check in it.
Yeah. Where are Sledge's swords? Well, he does have the full sword now. Like all of them have at least the Master Sword. Like
yeah, everyone has at least.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Very hard to keep track of everybody, especially with the auto tracking. It's hard to compete against the speed of the auto tracking.
Yeah, as I've been enjoying having auto tracking.
Mm-hmm.
There's not many games that have console auto tracking. The only ones that come up to mind for me are Metroid games.
Mm. Yeah, I know the Skyward Sword AP implementation has a tracker, like an auto tracker, like Wind Waker does, but you can also play Skyward Sword on the console in multiworld.gg. So that's pretty cool. I think it'd be pretty cool to get Wind Waker up to that point as well.
It is possible.
Yeah. I mean, if
Because
Skyward
there
Sword
is
can do it,
a
then
multi-world. There's already a multi-world version of Nintendo
mhm.
that exists.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Just need OT to also have VC multi-world.
I would love that, as well as
I
auto
would love
tracking.
that. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you can do VC multi-world, then you'll be able to do an auto tracker as well. That's
Yeah, I mean, if you're able to
platform
manipulate the memory,
agnostic.
then you're able to read it.
Sledge is going for an L slide here to get into the cave.
Almost.
Don't know why, because they have fire and ice arrows. It looks like. So maybe B cave. They're just doing this for fun. Not sure. Oh, no arrows. Oh,
Oh yeah, right. Because
interesting.
they burnt through them
In
in
DRC,
DRC.
yeah. I see. Okay. Yeah, then pulling out some
Nice.
tech here. Nice. That's pretty cool tech. There are other ways to access that cave. Another common one is you can actually chip away at the ice by using a damage item like a sword, like quick spinning, or spamming the boomerang or hook shot against the ice, and it will actually slowly chip away and melt the ice. You can get in that way.
That's
Pretty cool.
crazy.
Yeah.
You know,
can
in a
actually
way, it's
also-
kind of realistic.
Yeah.
You know, 'cause
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
friction.
Yeah. Don't know why they added that in the game, but they did, and you can use it. Of course, if the
Maybe it's
grottos are not
the little.
randomized.
It's the baby brother setting.
Yeah, the grottos aren't randomized doesn't do you any good since you need fire arrows anyways in this dungeon. But if you're out of arrows like Sledge was, then that would be another opportunity to do that. Alright, looks like Kit has his last pearl now, so should be able to access his final dungeon in Forbidden Woods here, which he is heading to right away. Makes sense. So we're going to see all of Nexus of the Winds here in their dungeons. Meanwhile, we got two members of Cabana Slide Puzzlers in the overworld clearing out some checks as Poke finishes up DRC here. Yeah, in about 13 minutes, we'll have a little 2-hour break here for our runners. And for us as
2-hour
well.
break.
Oh, yeah, the 5-minute break at the 2-hour mark. Yeah, not 2-hour break. That'd be a little long.
That'd be a little bit long.
Yeah.
Actually, I could probably get to BK in 2 hours and still have enough time to get back.
Yeah, I could as well. Have a BK pretty close. Walk over. Grappling hook in Forbidden Woods here on KitKat's side. I don't know how important that is. I don't think it's that important. Alright, Bobby. Doing this room, Kit, or the Advo's warping away to, looks like, Forest Haven. You're gonna do kind of the bottom right part of the map.
Yeah,
You're poking
makes sense to me.
the rat room here in DRC. There's actually 2 crawl spaces in this room that have rupees inside them. So the next build of the dev build, there'll be rupee shuffle, where those checks will be randomized. So it's gonna make DRC quite loaded. But Forbidden Woods has even more, like rupees, so Forbidden Woods will be even more loaded. Tachi has nothing, so Tachi will be bad. And for Forsaken Fortress also has nothing. So Forsaken Fortress, no dungeon secrets, no Tingle statues, no rupee shuffled, just absolutely nothing in that dungeon.
Like, I will say for sure, just imagine how cursed Pot Shuffle would be in Twilight Princess.
Oh, I don't even know. I don't know the pots well enough in Twilight Princess.
Let's just say that Arbiter's Grounds gets quite a lot of checks added from that.
Dang.
And there are some grottos that have, what, 20
Oh,
to
yeah.
like 30 pots alone?
Yeah. That's true.
Well, I don't think that's happening 1.3 quite yet. They just got Rupee Shuffle for it.
Oh,
and
nice.
that already
nice.
has a lot of random freestanding rupees.
Makes sense. Oh, we got the Rainbow Rupee on Sledge's side on Creeb. Creeb having a bow for us in one world and the Rainbow Rupee in another world.
Giving us a lot of money.
Yeah. Yeah, the big Creeb win. Another
The
piece
common
of cheese.
Creeb W.
Got a wallet there for somebody on Cot's side and spiky chest here on Bobby's side in the first Armos room. A boomerang.
Banana.
Okay. It's alright, I guess.
Just wait until we get
Armors.
the Wind Waker Metroid Prime combo rando.
Oh man.
That'd be silly. I don't know, I think a few seeds ago when I was doing Creep, he had light arrows, so...
Nice. Oh, the bridge falling on Advo's side. And yeah, just gonna have to redo that room. Bait bag. That's our last bait bag. Now KitKat can yeet the pig. No, here I did. I guess it would be just Bobby?
Yeah, Bobby needs to eat the pig.
Yeah.
Aw, no Spiky.
Mm. Okay. Look at that dungeon secret. Big key chest, not spiky on Bobby's side. Oh, poking a little message there from Coral, I think it is. Which happens when you re-enter the room there like that.
They don't have much faith in you, the player.
Yeah. Alright. Ledge at Fire Mountain. We don't really see these this check in standard play anymore. Oftentimes gets excluded ever since it was kind of made into both a combat cave and a puzzle cave. Which team has advantage? I mean, it's a lot hard to say. I guess probably Nexus of the wins because
Yeah, I
they
think
have one
they
more
have
shard.
the edge, but like it's something that could shift very easily. So
Yeah. I'm surprised that we are not getting a hard BK seed here. No slide puzzles at all. And I don't even know if we're going to see any slide puzzles, honestly, with the rate we're doing. It's kind of crazy. Bottle. Nothing. We got Mob's letter, or Maggie's letter, Boomerang. Like just being open, but looking for really just swords, shards, and bows. I think Advo just is missing a shard and hookshot for go mode.
I believe so.
I think Kit maybe is just missing a shard. So we got two people pretty close to go mode there. Looks like the slide puzzlers are missing two shards each. But apart from that, I mean, they're not that far behind either, so. Is there one player being far behind the opponent with the same world?
I think the closest would be between Kit and... Is it Sledge or...
Sledge, yeah. Sledge would be player 3.
But it's like not extremely far behind, but is behind.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Kit's been mostly kind of a dungeon ahead of Sledge. Not like, just like pure execution, but like he's always been in the dungeon first, I think. Yeah, Sledge is missing those 2 pearls. Yeah, that's pretty big. Gain those pearls for your dungeon access. That can really lock you out of doing anything.
Yeah.
Alright, Bobby, I believe, is the first one done with all of their dungeons, though. So now just needs to clear overworld, maybe go back to Earth Temple and finish out those checks. Has the Mirror Shield now, so... The ghost ship chart here.
But yeah, sub 2 all dungeons.
Yeah. Pretty good. I mean, Kitcot's not too far behind here. Once he beats Kalidamos, he'll also be done all of his dungeons. So, gonna be a sub 2 for 2 runners on Nexus of the Winds here.
Yeah. It just depends on how tricky the bomb wants to be.
Yeah. Oh, we got a sword here for somebody. So that's pretty good. That's one of the items that we're looking for.
I think Nexus has all of their swords.
Oh, yeah. All their swords and all of their bows, so they're just missing shards on the side of Nexus. Advo's in his last dungeon here. So yeah, it's just shards. Looks like Kit's struggling a little bit here with the bomb strat for Kalidamos.
Yeah, it's a tricky one. I know, because I sometimes have had to do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the few where I actually have to connect my headphones to the monitor so I can hear the game. The only other times I do that are in Twilight Princess, like for Argarok and for Snow Peak Ruins, so I can get the Freezer skip.
Oh, yeah. We got raid by Mashy. Welcome on in, Mashy.
As we are in the slightly complicated mess that is Multiworld.
Yeah. Yeah. So the Multiworld finals for Wind Waker Randomizer. These top teams. We are actually coming up to a break here in about a minute. We'll have a little 5-minute break here. But yeah, there's KitKat finishing up with Kalidamos. So KitKat also done with all of his dungeons. And yeah, the Nexus of the Winds are just hunting for those shards now.
Yeah, and Advocate is almost done his last dungeon.
Yeah, yeah.
Might
Armor almost.
get struck by the break first.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, don't forget to drink a lot of fluids.
Oh,
and,
shard on KitKat side.
And
Oh, Advo for Advo. So Advo's go mode now. But yeah, we got to break in a couple seconds here.
Yep, right as that is so unfortunate.
All right, 5-minute break. So if you need to step away for a bit, now is your chance. Yeah, Hammer and ET is kind of gross for sure. Doesn't really lock you from too much other than that right side, but still, it is always nice to kind of have it.
Yeah. Yeah, that unfortunate hammer placement.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then David also struggling with that Shark Island entry there, whereas Bobby had the hammer.
Crazy, yeah. There was no wind temples between the three worlds, and there were no Forsaken Fortresses between the three worlds.
Mm-hmm, yeah. Yeah, and I mean, definitely Nexus of the Winds isn't going to end up in a BK mode, because they're just missing shards. So they're definitely going to find everything with a BK situation, which is just crazy. I don't think I've commentated a few of these multi-world matches, and I'm pretty sure in each one there's been someone BK'd for like 20 minutes or something. But
yeah, I'm actually surprised too, because that happens a lot with because it doesn't have like the crazy the logic of multi-world that's similar to the one in OT where an item can't be locked by a itself, even if it's another player's version of it. Whereas that very much can happen in AP or like in multi-world.
mm-hmm.
The GG, for example, that's very possible. But yeah, it's crazy. Basically just a pieces hunt for Nexus.
Yeah.
Whereas side puzzlers do need to like do their dungeons at this point.
Yeah. Oh, actually, it's not. Well, it's not go mode for Advo because he doesn't have a hook shot.
Yeah, and well,
so you could more cover.
I don't think many people want to do more favor.
Yeah, especially when you have teammates looking for items still. You don't want to be wasting your time doing that. For sure.
Yeah. Like, genuinely, I think the only time I've ever seen it in a race was Gymnast doing it.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I mean, Gymnast also participating in the in this multi-world tournament on Momo and Children, who made it to the semifinals. So shouts to them. And yeah, we had honestly the turnout for this tournament very like surprised me. We had a lot more teams than I was expecting. So it's really cool to see so many people interested in Multiworld for
Well, it's
Wind Waker.
fun.
Yeah,
It's fun to like play with friends.
yeah.
I mean,
So
I would have joined too, but I didn't have a team.
mhm. Yeah, so we'll definitely try to see if we can do some more stuff with Multiworld for sure. I think. But yeah, a lot older players coming back to play.
I mean, it added the extra variety where like
Mhm.
you had like if you were in BK, you kind of had to do something to burn the time. So you might as well get those really
Yeah,
tricky tricks in there.
yeah. We had we had Woofer come back. Woofer is our season 1 and 2 champion, also the maintainer of the tracker that everyone basically uses in the randomizer. Jarhead, our season 3 winner, also came back to play. So pretty hype. We just needed Rick Schmitty to also be on the team, and then we had all of our main season champions in this turn, which would be kind of cool. But we're back. 5 minutes have elapsed, and we're in the kind of final stretch here for this race.
Yeah, multi-game, multi-world tournament would be a really fun idea. Of course, it'd be a pain to organize.
Yeah. I mean, it can be tricky too. Like, we do have definitely a lot of people in the community that have, exposure or experience in other randos, like even maining other randos before coming to Wind Waker. But I mean, it can be hard to find everyone a game that they can play. But, yeah, I think it'd be cool.
Yeah.
It'd be very, very cool. Yeah.
Even for someone like me who has almost double-digit numbers of randos now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it'd be really hard to find common ground.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, if you are interested in Multiworld, shoutouts to multiworld.gg. You can very easily set up your own Multiworld to play with friends. There are so many games supported by multiworld.gg. I don't even know the exact count, but it's got to be in the hundreds.
Heck, there's even one where archipelago where you go outside with your phone
Yeah.
and take steps.
Yeah. So there's literally a game for everyone, surely. Like, if you've played a game before, you can probably find that game or a game similar to it on multiworld.gg. And then you just get your friends together and you just play Multiworld. It's a ton of fun.
Yeah, heck, I tried DRG recently with it. It's very much in its early stages, but it was actually pretty fun.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone on Nexus of the Woods have beaten all their dungeons. So
Yeah, I believe so.
they're in a pretty good position, and actually KitKat is in Master Chamber here, and it looks like it is a spiky. Oh, and we see Bobby finding a shard for himself. So yeah, 2 shards and a hook shot left for Nexus of the Winds here.
And there is a chance that hookshot could just be just somewhere.
Yeah.
As we do see a spiky on KitKat's side.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bottle? That's unfortunate.
There's a lot of ghost ship charts now. I don't know if we've checked too many ghost ships, but I got some
I think 1 or 2 worlds may have done it, but
Yeah.
yeah, it is just the hunt at this point.
Yeah. Yep. Let's see, what do yeah, Sledge is missing those pearls to get into Sledge's last dungeon, which is kind of tricky. Kit is gonna finish? Is there anything left in this world? I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of tricky to see the
The
the map
tracker.
tracker with how
Yeah.
small it is. The screen is
Looks
small.
like, yeah, looks like there are like 2 checks. 3 checks? There's Star Island, Wizrobe Cave, and Ghost Ship, it looks like, on his tracker. So he might be just open the warp.
Yeah,
First.
I could see that.
But I mean, I guess you could just also put up a time. There's nothing. It's not necessarily a bad idea either.
Right, because
those-
this tournament works on averages.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, total.
Yeah, 'cause
but
the-
yeah, same thing. Yeah. But
Yeah, because in the Majora's Mask multi-world, it is last finisher.
Yeah. So. Yeah. If you can put up a good time now, that can be pretty good. Especially if those 3 checks that you have don't end up being required. You've just wasted time. Whereas if it was something like the Majora's Mask, then you would definitely go and finish those 3 checks first. Well, it looks like we are actually going to get some slide puzzles here on the slide puzzler side.
Yep.
Sledge is going to go for some slide puzzles out of checks, out of options. Those 2 extra pearls are going to be quite annoying.
A pain.
Yeah, as soon as you find one, you can't do anything still. You gotta find both. And then once you do, you have all of Forbidden Woods to do, which is, I think, or something. You have a whole dungeon to do. So. Kind of sucks that you can't go in now and take care of that.
Yeah, because Bobby is, at least according to his tracker, is like 3 locations remaining for his entire world. So
yeah,
not very
and it
much
looks like
left.
KitKat is gonna beat the game. So yeah, hopefully nothing for Bobby or Advo are on those last 3 checks. But I mean, if Bobby has only 3 checks left as well, then kind of increases the chance that it's something in KitKat's world.
And unfortunately, we
Advo
will
might
not
have
be
more,
eating a
though.
pig.
Yeah, we're gonna do the
We
nighttime yeet. Or not nighttime yeet, but the nighttime, yeah, hops.
Unfortunate.
Yep, just a vanilla piece of heart. Honestly, it was a clean PG-1 on KitKat's side, though.
Yeah, Advocate's almost running out of stuff too, actually.
Yeah.
Looking
I
at his
imagine
map
so.
tracker.
He has a few checks in his dungeons. I don't know how many that is, but
I think some of them were just skipped because they were peaked and basically dead.
yeah. Yeah, I guess something else that the Nexus team can do is that if Advil has done Diamond Step, you basically know what sphere the hookshot is. So if you're just looking for the hookshot, you are able to cross out probably a few checks that way, which is maybe why KitKat isn't doing those checks, because they kind of know that it's going to be okay. Well,
Oh, there it is.
yeah. So that's go mode for Advo, but Bobby still needs 2 shards.
So that was a ghost ship for Bobby that had advocates.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't remember exactly where Bobby's ghost ship was, or ghost ship chart was, but David does have it, so just needs to go and take care of that at some point. And while Kit is climbing the rope here, heading off to Gandorf. Creep being nothing on Advo's side.
Truly unfortunate.
Yeah, he was doing so well for the other worlds, but for a World 2 here, nothing. Let's see the second slide puzzle on Sledge's side of Errol. David finished with Jalhalla here. I don't remember if David did Tower of the Gods yet, but if he has, then that should be all his dungeons done.
We'll find out.
Yep. Alright. Kit about to finish. Oh, wait, no. He's on phase 2. Never mind. A little bit more.
Smacking Zelda.
Yeah. Alright. Kit getting the reflect. And needs to finish on race time. But that'll be GG's for World 1, or not the World 1, but the first World finishing KitKat for the Nexus. Gonna reset. Still has those 3 checks left in his world, so needs to go take care of those in case they're Bobby's shards. Looks like Advo is gonna go and also beat the game here. Probably gonna peek Master Chamber real quick before. Nothing.
Not it. Truly unfortunate.
Yeah.
But putting some pressure on Cabana sliders now.
Yeah, especially with Sledge being in BK. That's speaking
my
of
God.
that though, they're out of BK now, so they can go and do their last dungeon here. All right, looks like Bobby's in BK, so he's going to do the Orca training. Luckily, this is not a check in Rando. It's pretty slow. You gotta get 500 hits on Orca here without getting hit 3 times. It's not a hard thing to do, but it's long.
Yep.
And it have to test your patience. Oh, we got Spiky here on KitKat's Ghost Ship. Is that going to be one of our shards? It is.
Yep.
So that should
Just
be
one
another
more.
shard. So one more shard left for Bobby. Yeah, I don't know. I assume it's... I mean, I don't know what checks Advo didn't do, and I don't know if Advo really has any checks. He might have... It'd be weird to leave checks in dungeons. Yeah. So it has to be KitKat's world here. And I think all he has left is this Wizrobe Cave, so... Oh no, he had Star Island too, I think. So 50-50, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's 50-50.
Yeah, I don't really see a world here where slide puzzlers can win this one, fortunately for them.
Yeah. Well, let's see how high the number Bobby gets to then. Almost at
Yeah.
150 already.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a sneaky morph there.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes they don't like die when you spin them off you, which is
Oh, it's a
little annoying.
spiky. It's probably it.
Yeah. Yep.
So just about 200.
Yep.
Oh
Nice.
my goodness.
All right,
And
that's
that is
go mode.
full go for Nexus.
Yep. Water is wet, sky is blue. Hero's charm not
Found a
put on
kitchen.
by Bobby. Yep. These are just the things that are always true, you know. No, but very, very impressive performance by the Nexus of the Winds team.
Yeah. Okay, that's right. That was dead.
Meanwhile, Sledge taking care of Forbidden Woods here. I don't remember what was in
nice
here,
triple
honestly.
shot or nice
Oh,
double
nice.
crit on Advocate's side.
Nicely done. Picto for somebody. Let's see what's
Bait strats. Let's go.
Yeah, you're going for a little trog shot here. Oh, not quite.
I just find it amusing that they added that interaction. Like,
Yeah.
but then again, I mean, the team is no stranger to it. Like the whole fishing rod with TP cannon, or the bottle in OT.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always fun to see those little things that the developers put in. And it's always even more fun to me, I think, to actually employ it in Rando. Like,
Yeah.
this tiny little quirk that the devs just thought was fun now is a strat. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, unfortunately, the fishing rod strat is slower than
Yeah,
the base
that's fair.
strats for TP.
Yeah.
Because that would be really amusing to see. But unfortunately, there's already an even faster way to cheese it.
Alright, it should be Poke's hook shot here on David's side. Which means still missing 2 shards though. Only Sledges has the full Triforce at this point, but still missing a light arrows from somewhere. And yeah, the 2 runners on Cabana Slide Puzzlers missing 2 shards. They do have all their swords though, most of their bows. That's going to be GG's for Advo, blocking in player 2's time for them.
Yep. And Bobby is not that far behind.
Nope. Yep. Oh, we got a spiky here in the Forbidden Woods basement. What was this? Oh, light arrows. Okay, so now all the Advanced Light Puzzlers have their light arrows, so it's just those shards. Once again, I mean, we saw this on Nexus' side as well. But
Where it became
two
a cheese
shards.
hunt.
Yep. We got Spiky here. This probably has to be more cheese, surely.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Oh
I used
no.
letter.
Man, she got really rejected by a moblin. Not only did he delete, throw out the letter, he put it in deep into the woods.
Yeah. Yeah. Someone else's problem now.
A nice double crit on Bobby's side too.
Nice. Nicely done.
I 100% see bait strats coming.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know he was a huge advocate of this strategy.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
the frog
frog
shot. Nice.
Huge.
Yeah. Alright, looks like Poke is BK'd. Just waiting for last shards here from somebody. Oh, I'll be letting go of the rope there, but recovering. And let's see, where's David off to? David's off to Cabana here. Nice. Alright, Bobby entering the final fight here. We're going to get a sub 230 finish here. I think we have OT Season 9 seeds that go longer than 3-person multi-world seeds.
Yep.
No Wind Waker. And these were basically full clears across all 3 worlds. I don't think there was really much left. Alright.
Nice.
With that parry and head stab, Nexus with the wins becomes the multi-world champions. GG's. Yeah. Got a very, very impressive run by this team. They were aiming to win, and win they did.
Yep. Right as Cube David gave another piece.
Okay. Yeah, so there's 2 shards left for the slide puzzlers. I don't know. I don't know where the last 2 are, but they're somewhere. Like David's back in Earth Temple. I have no idea if there's something here. Sledge's Master Chamber. Okay.
Sword Chamber. Yeah, that makes sense.
So we are gonna find one
it's
here.
It's just looking for the last one in
Yeah.
David's world. Then.
Yeah, must be where it was. Right side Earth Temple? Huh? Yeah, I mean, Sledge is gonna find the shard here then, if it's for Poke's world, then Poke will be also entering Hyrule. So those two, if they go to finish, which I imagine they will, I don't think they probably don't have much left. Will be pretty close to each other. Where is the last one? Let's see. Maybe I can look at David's map here. I see Big Pig on the map. Was Big Pig a shard? I don't remember.
I don't remember for his world.
Yeah, not sure. We're going to the mailbox, though. Maybe? Oh, okay. Oh, Maggie's? Okay.
No, it
Was
was Poke's Master Sword Chamber, I think it was.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, if this ghost ship is
Or maybe I'm wrong.
a shard...
Yeah, there was a ghost ship that was a shard.
We got some mail checks, though. Maybe? Yeah. We got Ferrar's Pearl Mail and Orca Mail. Oh, okay, that's one. Yeah, for a Poke here. So Poke Go mode, gonna go be Hyrule. And then that means Poke will have a Shard Master Chamber, right? That has to be for David.
I think so. I don't remember now. That is a multi-world in a nutshell. It's like,
yeah. Don't know where anything was. I don't remember.
so yeah, it's now just one piece left.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we're getting Big Pig. Are we getting him yeeted?
Okay, wasn't Poke's Master Chamber?
I don't think there's anything left for Poke, so
Yeah.
you just might as well finish here.
Yeah, Sledge gonna check Maggie's letter, I think this is. So, one of these checks should be the shard, I would think. Maggie's or Big Pig.
Well, at least we're gonna yeet the pig one last time on Restream.
Yep.
Which, to me, is a victory.
Yeah.
Like, look at him go, he's flying.
He is, yeah. Alright, was it this? I don't think it was.
No.
Yeah. Okay, that's probably Sledgen's
Yeah.
turn in here.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot left.
Oh, and yeah, David's going to Orca, which... Okay, no, it wasn't. Okay, never mind. It's gotta be in Sledge's world, though, because David looks to be in BK.
Yep. In full BK, basically, too.
Yeah. Let me take a look at Sledge's map here. I don't see any checks. Maybe it's in a dungeon?
Oh yeah, his or their ghost ship.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, it could be Great Sea too. That's on. It's not cropped in the layout. Oh, dang, we got a Starbelt Archipelago ghost ship. Ay, ay, ay.
Oof.
I wonder if it'd be faster to warp Greatfish here, because after Starbelt is Greatfish. I wonder if it'd be faster to warp Greatfish and just do the extra 2 Song of Passings than sailing here.
Well, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Because I feel it would be absolutely marginal, the difference.
Yeah, pretty rare that you see Ghost Ship, this far in the cycle. Yeah, there's something here, so that's gotta be go mode. I think Sledge is telling David that to get ready to go into Hyrule here.
Yep.
Yep.
And there we are.
All right. Go mode for the Cabana Sled Puzzlers. So you see Poke on Puppet Ganon, and it's basically a mini Hyrule race between Sledge and David here.
Yep.
Both Vatis are gonna warp at basically the same time to Tower of the Gods here. So we're gonna see a
take
very
out
close finish.
Ganondorf.
Yeah.
Because they don't want the competition.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice.
But Puppet Ganon with his slightly annoying tail.
Yep. Nice snipe there, though. Yeah, pretty hard kind of execution point at the end of the seed. Puppet Ganon.
It wouldn't be so bad if he didn't move around so much in the room.
Yeah, yeah. Pretty hard to deal with when he like gets close to you and everything.
Yep.
Alright.
Simultaneous barrier breaks.
Yeah. The Sledge just small little bit ahead. Nice.
Ooh, nice
double crit.
Double crit. Let's go.
Yeah.
I think that's like three or like 4 out of the 4 runners that double crit.
Yeah, makes sense. Oh, nice snipe there. Coming out of a cutscene. Gonna go for immediate bait strats, maybe into a quick trog shot. Ooh, getting hit there by the snake. Unfortunate. But I mean, trog shot here would be pretty fast.
Oh,
A bit late.
missed it. Just barely.
Yeah. Nice dodging there, though. That's Puppet Ganon done on Poke's side. David and Sledge entering Gen's tower here.
Yeah, Sledge just slightly ahead. I mean, not that it matters because they're both teammates, but it's like a mini race.
Yep.
David rocking that hero's charm.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine we could just start off with it instead. Just add those extra cosmetics.
Mm-hmm.
But it is soup time.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops.
There we go. Nice, rocking the magic armor for the Ganon fight.
I mean, not doing much else with that magic, so...
Oh, and then equipping over it with the bait. It was just a bait.
Oh gosh.
Here, though. Might have wished to have that magic armor on in the end, perhaps. Oh, now we're equipping it.
Oh, Ganon won't be much of a problem for longer.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, that is our 4th Ganon taken care of.
Yeah. GG's for our first finisher from the side of the Cabana Slide Puzzlers.
Oh, and Cube David actually pulling up slightly ahead.
Yeah.
Getting that faster tail snipes.
Yeah, let's see if we get some more double crypt shots here. Nice. Yeah.
Nice! That is another one. Alright.
Yeah, it looks like we're being joined by our champions, the Nexus of the Winds. GG's. Yeah, congratulations on winning the tournament, not dropping a game at all. How's that feel?
Yeah, pretty good.
I think it's the first time. I have won many tournaments. I think it's the first that I have not dropped the game in. Although maybe SGL or something. I don't know. Anyways.
Oh, nice track shot there by Sledge.
Eat.
Sledge taking back some of that time with that trog shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just from what I'm seeing from the reshoot, it's actually kind of interesting because you'll notice from our times and how everything was, we all finished not very far apart, but the distance between me and Bobby was like 11 minutes. These guys seem to be finishing like right next to each other, which begs the question, why?
It was like, there in like 3 minutes.
Yeah, well, you guys were interesting because you guys were basically never BK'd, which I thought was really rare in Multiworld, because every time I watch one of these, someone's in BK for like 20 minutes or something.
I tried very hard to not get BK'd.
Yeah. But like the only BK was like Bobby at the very end maybe, but like that's like an unavoidable kind of BK situation. But like you guys did not get BK'd at all, whereas I think just maybe how they routed it a little bit, but yeah, like they were a little bit more BK'd. I think Sledge was doing some slide puzzles.
Yeah, like waiting for
delayed
the
his
pearls.
finish. Yeah.
Did David do Orca or?
At the very end when he was like BK'd like you were, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I mean they weren't really BK'd either for the most part. So I think it was just a very interesting seed to not have that. I don't know if it's like just you guys are so good to avoid BK and how you're at, or it's just a very nice seed.
It does always depend on items. Like I have had seeds where I was BK for like 15 minutes. I just couldn't do anything. Even though I try, like I can try everything I can with like, I can do bowling course early, super swim to Rockspire, peak many chests or something. But like at some point there's nothing else to do.
Yeah, like how it usually goes with us is like I get all the items and I clear the seed and I need to get orders out of BK.
Yeah. Player one has been really spoiling our races.
Yeah, but that's GG's for the Nexus, or not the Nexus one, the Cabana Slide Puzzlers finishing. I mean, we got the last two players pretty close finishing, like you were saying. GG's. I mean, runner-ups for the Multiworld tournament, not too bad, and we'll try to get them in here as well. But yeah, I mean, whenever I watch these, I'm just kind of vibing. I don't really I can't. It's hard to pay attention at all.
It is really hard.
So I'm just kind of enjoying the gameplay. Yeah, but I don't know if you guys had any thoughts about at any points during the seed you thought, oh, this was kind of wacky or weird.
We did have the thought when we saw that Shark Island has my leave. And I got Bobby's bombs like instantly. We got him outside, and I was like joking, okay, Bobby, when are you like bomb boosting into Shark Island? But we were like saying like, if I don't have magic, it doesn't make any sense.
Right. Yeah.
So he didn't, and then I got magic, but at that point he could do it normally.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
and we are joined
I
by.
really didn't want to do that, so
Also,
Yeah.
I
GG's.
did the trick.
Yeah, we're joined by some of the slide puzzlers. GG's.
GG's.
Yeah, so how are you guys feeling about, obviously it kind of sucks to be the runners up here, but I think you guys played very well throughout the entire tournament. And a second place finish is nothing to scoff at. So
I mean,
how
I
you
can
guys
absolutely
feeling?
not. I can't possibly complain about our placement, because ever since we were like, okay, let's do this tournament together, we were like, yeah, okay, would be nice if we get like top 6.
Yeah.
That was our expectation for most of the tournament. But once we went like 3-0, we were like, okay, we could actually make it into brackets.
Yeah.
And then getting into finals was just like, okay, this is wild.
Yeah. Another thing I did after the new year was I tracked down on a spreadsheet every like seed we did in our time over time, and so you can visibly see like our improvement on that spreadsheet. And so I'm just so proud of like how far we've come. And it was just so fun to do a tournament with friends. It takes so much of the nerves away for me.
Yeah.
I agree. Multiworld was super fun.
Yeah.
We'll try to do more multi-world stuff in the future, I think, because we were mentioning this in the commentary. Like we saw like runners that haven't played in forever come back and pick up the game again as well. So
for Elijah, Jarhead, all those people.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's really cool to see that. Yeah. But no, that's super cool that you track your improvement over the course of the tournament, leading up to this point. Just really cool. Yeah.
I guess as for funny moments in the seed, I went into Tochi without bombs and then got bombs whilst doing stuff out of logic. And then I was going to try and get into Angular Cave without Leaf or Hookshot by like getting good wave RNG, and then I got Leaf on sorry, not Leaf, I got Magic on my way. So that was
in one of those seeds where it was in one of the previous races where it was like in PK for over 10 minutes. That was one thing I was doing. I was just sitting at Angular, seeing if I could get a wave.
Well, that's good. Yeah, that's super hype.
I did not get the wave.
I didn't even know like what happened in ET for me, like on Free Blocks Room. Like what happened there? Honestly,
I missed it. I don't know what happened.
You missed
you mean
it?
the Poe? Are you talking about the
Poe was behind.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
It was like,
I don't. It got like out of bounds, and then because it was out of bounds, it didn't see you, so you had to basically redo that room. That was unlucky to say the least.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
The whole scene was like messy for me, honestly. Like, yeah, it happens.
Well, you'll tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we also saw you do the Northern
reset
Ferry.
after
Northern Ferry.
Like after beating KD without saving, so I had to rebeat KD again.
Oh dang! I did not catch that.
I messed
That's
up.
unfortunate.
Yeah, I struggled a lot with Shark, getting in there without Hammer, which cost me probably up to like 5-ish minutes or something like that, because I got Hammer extremely late.
Yeah. Yeah, like normally when I'm in that hole, I just like do a jump slash, and that usually gets me
exactly.
in.
That's what I was thinking as well, like jump slashing or backflipping as well, just to get some sort of height. But in this case, it just refused to work.
Yeah. I mean, the old way was playing Song of Passing as well, but yeah, that was unfortunate. I didn't even know you could clip back out of the firing. That happened to you twice, and I didn't even know that was a thing that could happen. But yeah, that was unfortunate.
Those things always happen in finals, right? Like,
yeah.
Most weirdest stuff like happens in finals.
Yeah.
Yeah, like sailing past a 6-eye submarine and like seeing the reef in the distance. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm on the right track. I'm like, wait, this is the next reef.
Oh dang.
Also, completely manipulants mine it, and then you need to do multi-world and like Oh yeah. Those are also checks.
Yeah. It's hard to kind of do that switch.
Yeah.
We were sitting in our dungeon and be like, tingle chests are on, tingle chests are on.
Yeah. But I mean, we thought it was an interesting seed. Like the Cabana slide puzzles, you did get a little BK'd. I know, Sled, you were doing some slide puzzles, but overall, it didn't feel like it was a very BK-ish seed. Like you guys, a lot of the time, like if you still had to do stuff out of logic, like Shark Island out of logic and stuff, but you were never stuck with nothing to do. It felt like most of the seed, which is pretty rare.
Yeah.
I think.
In a sense, in a sense, that was kind of to our disadvantage, I suppose.
In a sense, yeah, maybe, yeah.
Possibly.
Andrew, you say it's pretty rare, but like for me, for some reason, it's not rare. I always
the person who's always in BK is me. I was always in BK.
Oh yeah.
Player one is always the most like BK player.
I guess unless Bobby plays, because then for some reason it's everyone but player one.
Yeah.
Like for us, Bobby only had like one race, I think, where he wasn't the person who got absolutely everything.
It was like the last
interesting.
I think I had during tourney matches we had like 2 seats where I got everything, and that was both seats against you guys.
Yeah, exactly. It's all influence. Meanwhile, I had like 2 seats where I was in BK for like 15 minutes. But then I also had the other seat where I like finished before the break.
Yep.
That seat was
finished right. The
154.
The 154 seat.
That's crazy. Yeah.
In semis. I do remember that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
For us, it's David's always in BK and I'm always getting everything and getting overwhelmed.
Which I guess is kind of...
I guess that is
kind of what worked to our advantage in a bunch of other seats.
It did in this tournament, yeah.
Twice even, I feel like, because in both seats that we ran against Fruits of Doom, it was basically just player 1 in hard BK for like 40 minutes, and player 3 had to get basically everything for everyone. Which in that case worked to our advantage because player 3 was probably the slot that we were the most even at in terms of skill level.
I personally love being in BK and being like, okay, what weird strat can I pull out of my hat this time?
Yeah, that's
I've done stuff like bowling course early. I've swam to Rockspire 3 times and got lost at Daphne every single time.
Yeah, like you did today.
Yeah, exactly. At least I made it still.
You did.
Yeah, like going into Tachi with just a bow and nothing else.
Yeah. It's cool to pull out those strats that you don't really see other than like Spurlog.
Yeah, it's not like Dog Hansing into Forbidden Woods, which I know is a Tangent Classic from mixed pools.
I've not actually done it because I never learned it. I was at some point in the tournament, like after the second time it would have been good. I was like, maybe I should learn it, but I'm also like, I'm not sitting down anymore to learn strats. At this point
that's fair.
Career.
Yeah. I was debating just going for grapple skip on Scalewall, especially with how early I got like Leaf Double Magic and Hookshot. But
were you also joking when you I got Bobby's bombs on like a minute into the siege, and we were like, Bobby, when are you bomb boosting into Chark?
Yeah,
I mean, they did go for it.
With no magic, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Poke saying in chat he never got to do a Forefront Grapple Skip or a hover. I learned hovering like mid-season, and I saw my hook shot at Sphere 20, and I was like, it's gonna be today, and then it wasn't.
That's right. I was like, at first I didn't like only hook shots, and I was like, we'll have a seed for Poke. Nope. Apparently not. No.
Yeah,
I did have the hover seed. I could have hovered.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, why didn't you hover at all?
Yeah, come on.
Like I said, I'm not learning that anymore.
Also the Makar thing in Verbenus.
Oh yeah, you did.
So
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
So good.
yeah. The classic. It's funny.
I mean, I
It's always
did
funny
as
to see.
well. Makar just decided to be a bit slow for that one.
Oh, dang.
He just inched forward very slowly.
Did you did you like go like a bit back and then into the bottle? That's probably why then.
Might be also maybe because Makar's initial speed when entering the portal wasn't high enough.
Yeah, ever seen like since SGL I saw that, or I was like, that's a cool strat. I need to do that.
Yeah, I guess I could have done it twice, but like the second time I was like, nah, that's just cost too much time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just once was
Yeah. But I mean, GG's again to Nexus of the Winds for winning the tournament. Congratulations and commiserations to the Cabana Sled Puzzlers first, but still congratulations on getting second place runner-up is amazing. So congratulations to both teams. Well played. An excellent race today. Yeah. And yeah, I mean, Mini Blends is coming up. I think a lot of the people here are at least have done 2 quals, so if they wanted to, they could continue on with
11:30 my
Mini
time, and
Blends.
I'm doing the third async in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You really are gonna do it? Yeah, I'm also gonna do it then.
Let's go. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So maybe we'll see you guys again.
All right, let's all do the third async.
ZSR soon. But yeah, I guess we can give it over to Chloe to close us out.
All right, thank you very much, and thank you and GG's to all the runners. Thank you to all the volunteers for this race, but for the World Tournament. Thank you for also Wind Waker Multiworld staff. Amazing work, and it was my pleasure to restream for you tonight. And without further ado, I will start raid to Marine Mammal Rescue, because I have no idea what to raid. And that's a wrong command, right? Nope. Okay, I have a skill issue. All good. And I will see you very, very soon. Take care, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.